20 years ago, Sega bent the knee to Nintendo when they confirmed that Sonic the Hedgehog would be coming to Nintendo GameCube. And now, today, Sony has confirmed the same thing. Horizon Lego, a PlayStation IP, is coming out on Nintendo consoles. Wow, who could have possibly seen this coming? Who could have possibly foreseen that Sony releasing their games on PC would be the beginning of the end? That it wouldn't lead to a golden new age of PlayStation first party studios, but would instead open the floodgates to PlayStation and Xbox releasing their exclusive titles on Nintendo platforms, right? No longer can we pretend that Nintendo is behind the console space, that their consoles can't run the same games the other platforms can run, because in order to keep themselves relevant, these corporations are going to have to bend over and give Nintendo everything they have, right? That is the situation right now, is that after 25 years of this nonsense, of Squaresoft backstabbing Nintendo, to Sega refusing to port all of their games to Nintendo consoles, to like Western third parties making up excuses, from like the HD era where they ignored the most popular platforms being the Wii and the DS, their attempts at subverting the Wii U, like all of it has led up to this, right? A complete Nintendo monopoly in the gaming industry. Like, it's crazy. Over the past year, we have seen all these game shows, the Game Awards, Summer Game Fest, E3 a couple of years back. We've seen them come out over and over again. Just wait. We're gonna announce the games soon. And then like they have their conferences or whatever. They show off like they show off like Doom Eternal or whatever, and it's just the exact same thing as the previous game, with like no real innovations, no real improvements, a complete botching of the lore and the core concept in the series. And although there are, hardcore fans who will stick by these games no matter what, the reality is that less and less people are buying into them. More and more people are gravitating towards the superior Nintendo consoles, right? People are beginning to realize that, like, games like Unicorn Overlord are better on Nintendo Switch. That Princess Peach Showtime is a better and more interesting game than anything PlayStation has ever put out, right? People are beginning to realize that Zelda is the best open world franchise in the industry right now. People see the value in 2D Mario and the regular Pokemon releases, right? People are beginning to realize that Animal Crossing and Mario Kart are two of the biggest IPs on the planet. And no matter how much you seethe and cope and whine, GTA 6 is going to save the PS5, the reality is, like, the writing has been on the wall for a long time. PlayStation and Xbox cannot compete with what Nintendo is doing. They have the best developers, they have the best hardware, they have like the most technical know-how and the greatest talent in the industry. Like, there is nothing that anyone could possibly do to stop what's coming, right? A complete Nintendo domination of the gaming industry. And this incident, right, of Horizon coming to Nintendo Switch, that is only the next major step forward in the inevitability of Nintendo dominance.